Hey everyone, Person of Secrets here. If you're not familiar with Bjorn, then you might not realize that they are an NPC player for Tales of Trivia. And there's been some complaints recently about the expert NPCs. You can really do a lot, though, in your games against them. And even though I've played a lot, even now, I feel like I'm learning some things in this game. I learned something a little bit earlier, and right now, I sort of am reviewing like a new tactic, and I wanted to share that. So, these cards from Anse Frandar Hunde, they let you put different cards on top of your deck from your cooldown vial. And you'll see that I have quite a few interesting cards here, mostly the Dreaming Caves and the Vestments. But we have to stack, actually. 6. Oh no. No, it's okay. I was thinking that we might go over 40 prestige. But even if we do, we can use Druid King. So anyhow, we have 8 cards to stack. And you might realize we only draw 5 cards per turn. So what's the point of stacking 8? Well, you'll soon see. Let's first just get rid of what's here. This is our deck. And now let's review our pile over here. Now, because we're stacking 8, we want the cards that we want Dreaming Cave to draw into to be on the bottom of the stack. And that would be with the card that we're using right now, right? So I think it would be wise to have both Vestments and the 3 Dreaming Caves in the opening hand. I don't think that matters a whole lot, so I could be mistaken. So that would be 5 cards, and then we need to pick 3 more cards, which I think the other 3 cards we'll pick will be 2 Currency Exchange and the Time Mastery. So those are the cards we need to do right now. Okay, now we have our stack. And then let's mill through to see if we can find this other Forest Wraith. Because I don't know if the enemy will kill it. Though they definitely might not have the power to. They could always use Solaris. Yeah, and I don't think we can mess up by getting too much power here. Okay. We don't want to use this, right? Because we already stacked our deck. It could come in handy. Oh, as could this. We might want this in our stack, right? What? Oh, no, I gained power. Oh, no. Is there a tithe? Okay, there is a tithe. I forgot that, I almost clicked on this. I guess you have to click on this one. I forgot that we have this guy gaining us prestige. That's okay. Let's just reveal this tithe. Okay, easy life, right? We're still after this Forest Wraith. I think because we have plenty of gold on board, the safest thing to do is leave the Forest Wraith inside of the... I don't know what to call this, actually. Okay, inside of the tavern draw pile. And let's use our patron. We could reveal it here, guaranteed with what we have. But let's just leave it there. Okay. So you may be curious, are these things that you're thinking of when you're playing against me on ladder? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Okay, good. So I don't know how much power we'll get this turn. But it could be a lot. Let's lead with Wraith. And we know what our deck contents are. So in order to get more mills with Dreaming Cave, we're going to go ahead and draw. Okay, interesting. Now, you'll see something if you're an astute viewer, and it's that I have Druid King Vestments, which it says when a card is placed into the cooldown, gain 1 power. Forest Wraith says the same thing. And you'll see that these cards put cards into the cooldown pile. So I'll be going back and forth between milling and gaining power with every single game action. We know also not to lead with Time Mastery because we have these on top of our deck. Let's go ahead and see if we can reveal another Harvest Season. There's 2 in the Tavern Draw because the Tavern Draw just shuffled. I don't believe we have another Rockseer in the deck, so there's no reason to try to get that first before using our agent abilities. Oh, something's very interesting I just thought of. We can use this to put a right color on top of the deck, and we will do that. And because we already put a card in our deck, I believe a Chimera, it would have been better to have gotten right color first. But it's really not going to be a problem. That's going to be like a very, very minor bonus. So let's still see about these Harvest Seasons. Oh, there's another Rockseer. I think it's a little late for that, though. Okay. There's that. It may be a little late. No, the deck's small enough. Maybe we can even go for the other Forest Wraith, right? I mean, it's not likely, but maybe we can get it at some point. I would really like that other Forest Wraith. That's good.
Okay, interesting. Oh, I guess we would like Sijic, but we're gonna mill through so many cards. We have such a big deck. Is it worth putting that on top? What are we looking like here? Yeah, I suppose that it is. We still have a harvest season we're looking for, and also this other forest wraith. I think it's okay to do. Pretty soon we'll see the fruit of our labors here, I promise. Okay, we're winding down a little bit. We might have to prematurely start this off. So let's just get this. Could have been better. Okay, perfect. It's free. Okay, that's what we want. Still looking for this wraith, and I don't know if it's coming quite yet, but it will come soon. Oh, that would have been perfect if that had been up. I don't think I want any of these on top. Same if we buy this. Oh no. Okay, we will be able to get it, but we're going to have to draw one of these currency exchanges first. So let's start off our chain. Remember, we have these vestments going. That's how we've been getting power. I think that's worth holding on to. This is cheaper. Come on, Forest Wraith. Okay, we have to use another one of these. Okay, there's our Forest Wraith. Let's get rid of this. Okay, now let's review everything we did. We were milling through the deck, we were getting it set up. Now we have 4 different effects of cards going to the cooldown pile, giving us power. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. The top card of the deck, we don't know. Hypothetically, we could try to stack the deck again later if we get a card we want in our cooldown pile, because we can get through these no problem with the Druid King ability and then reset the Tavern draw if we really want. But let's not worry about that. Let's just start, moving. Oh, we knew about the Time Master and I forgot, sorry. We don't have another draw effect, so I'm not going to worry about that one. Do you keep hearing that sound? Something's broken. Oh, I was hoping it would be so nice to us. I guess I was determined. Like that was supposed to happen. We knew it would. Whoa. Do you see what I see? The tavern draw didn't come back. Why didn't it come back? I've never seen that. That's crazy. I've never seen that. Where's the tavern? Where's it going? Where'd the tavern go? Oh, man. Okay. So we ended at 276. It probably could have been a little higher, a little lower here or there. There were some very minor mistakes, but yeah, don't be worrying about the expert NPCs. If you can do this against them, even if you're not TOT like regular, you can do just fine. Learn the basics, get in there and play some games, and beat the NPCs. This is just silly, and I've never seen the tavern do that. I wonder why. That's crazy. Anyhow, have a great one.